Hey guys, so I decided that I'm going to do a little health update, and as you can see, I am freshly out of the shower.
Radioactive.
So she's telling me that I'm radioactive because, quite frankly, I'm radioactive.
She's glowing.
Okay, so I told you I have Graves' disease, and I went into a super duper hyperthyroid episode, or whatever you want to call it, and I was sweating and shaky, and my heart was pounding, and my heart rate was through the roof at resting. My blood pressure was through the roof. Just everything was like out of control. So I'm gonna try to position this camera. I can't sit here and hold it like this. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, so that's a little bit better. So anyway, so I went to the doctor, my endocrinologist, and he said to triple my anti-thyroid medication. I'm on methimazole. Y'all, that methimazole is the devil. So I started taking it 3 times a day, once in the morning and twice at night, and within 2 weeks, I was a zombie. I'm still a zombie. The medication just, it's horrible. So I was sleeping for 3 hours during the day. I was taking, like 2 or 3 hour naps in the middle of the day, and then sleeping for like 12 hours at night. It was not like feasible to a stay-at-home mom who homeschools her child. I couldn't do it anymore. So really my only other option was to do the radioactive iodine, which kills your thyroid. So I called my doctor and I said, I just want to do the radioactive iodine. I'm done with this methimazole. I can't take it anymore. So he made an appointment for me, which was yesterday at the hospital in the nuclear medicine department. So at 12:30, I went in. I had had a consultation for this nuclear medicine radioactive iodine last December because I was hyperthyroid then, but we just did methimazole and it seemed to fix everything. So I didn't have anything done, but this time I just couldn't handle the methimazole. So I went in yesterday because I had already had my consultation with the radiologist. They just go in there and tell you like all the pros and cons of the radioactive iodine, precautions that you have to take afterwards, which I'll get into in a second. And they just inform you and say, is this are you sure that you want to do this? Because what happens is the radioactive iodine, when you take the pill, I'm not a doctor, I'm just telling you what I've learned. When you take the pill, obviously the iodine is processed by your thyroid gland, and so all the radioactivity in the iodine destroys the thyroid cells. So basically you're going from hyperactivity to like a hypothyroid, where your activity is going to be basically nothing, and you have to take synthetic hormone for the rest of your life, which I'm just going to have to do. So because I can't take the anti-thyroid anymore. I just can't. I can't live like that. So hopefully putting me in a state of hypo and then just additionally giving me like a Synthroid or something is going to kind of balance me out a little bit. So I went in yesterday at 12:30. The radiologist talked to me again. He gave me the dose of medication that he was going to give me. It's in a little pill form. They tell you just to pick up the cup, drink it down, and then I was released. I said, well, I thought I was supposed to wait for like 30 minutes or something. He said, no, that was old protocol. When we used to give it in the liquid form, sometimes it would irritate people's stomach and they'd vomit. But he said the capsule doesn't seem to irritate people's stomach. So I took it, and he said, all right, so the precautions are that I needed to basically stay away from everybody for 3 days.
Except Dad, because you already touched him.
Dad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's don't go out in public because I don't want to emit any radiation that's going to harm like a newborn or infant's thyroid. I would hate to do that. So you just don't go out in public. So when I left the hospital, I immediately went next door and got an order of Chipotle. I drove home. It took about 35 minutes to get home. And that has been the beginning of my seclusion. So as you can see, Hannah's here. She's on the other end of the couch though. Let me show you. Hello, Hannah.
Hello.
So she's way over there. I'm on the other end of the couch. We've got a long L couch and I'm all the way over here. So
Dad has to sleep on here.
that's where Daddy's sleeping because I have to sleep in my own bed. So anyway, let me flip you back around. So she's on the other end of the couch, 6 feet away from everybody.
You already touched Dad, so I guess.
This morning, my husband's alarm clock is right here. You can see it. And it went off, and he wouldn't wake up because he has hearing aids, and he takes his hearing aids out at night, so he can't hear a darn thing. So he wouldn't wake up. So I instinctively just came out and pushed him to wake him up. But whatever. I'm pretty sure that's not going to damage anybody's thyroid just by touching him real quick like that. So yeah, I'm not touching any. This is like my seat on the couch, and I don't really touch anything around me. I touch my iPad. I've got my phone. I don't touch the remote out here. Everything in my bedroom, I'm touching. So all the remotes, the bed, the bathroom in there is my bathroom. So nobody's allowed to go in there for the next 3 days. I am being very cautious, even to the point of probably being overly cautious, just because I want to protect my family. I don't want to expose them to any sort of radiation at all, even though it's probably harmless. I just don't want to expose them to that. So I'm using disposable plates, cups, forks, spoons, and when I'm done eating or drinking anything, I have a trash can in my bedroom that I'm keeping in there. So after the 3 days, I can just take that bag and put it out. Wrap it up real good, of course, and put it out.
Throw the trash can away.
Yeah, probably. Everything in the bathroom, soap, scrunchie, toothbrush,
Dead flies.
everything's getting thrown away. Yeah, right. Everything's getting thrown away at the end of 3 days. I mean, I'm literally bagging up all of that and just throwing it away. I'm using my own towel in there. I've got one towel that I'm using for hand washing, for, showering. That'll just get, I'm collecting all my dirty clothes in one pile in there. And then at the end of 3 days, I'll take my towel, my clothes, and I'll put them in a really hot load of my own. I'm not going to mix them with everybody else's. Let's see, what else am I doing? I'm trying to stay away from the dog, but obviously she's a dog. She's not going to stay away from me. So I'm just trying not to touch her. Yeah, I'm staying away from the pig. I don't want her to get anything. So yeah, I don't feel any different. I will say I feel really full right here. I guess, I don't know if that's my imagination
It's probably your imagination.
or if I just feel really full. Like, it doesn't hurt, but it feels full. I don't know how else to describe it. Didn't make me sick to my stomach. I ate Chipotle for lunch, had a little bit of chili last night for dinner, so obviously didn't make me sick to my stomach. When you use the restroom, like I said, that's my bathroom. I only use that bathroom when you use the restroom. You need to close the lid, flush 2 times after you pee, because obviously this stuff comes out in your urine. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I've learned.
I'm not a doctor.
I'm not educated in this at all. I'm just telling you what I've been told and what I've learned. So if I'm wrong, don't anybody attack me. So yeah, anything that I touch or anything that I eat with, I'm using disposable water bottles. Again, when I get done with it, it goes straight in my bedroom. I am drinking a lot of water, like a ton of water.
So you peed out.
So I want to get rid of all this stuff.
Actually, talking about water, I'm gonna go get myself some water.
Can you grab a couple of bottles and just put them in here over there on the ground, and I'll just grab them as I need them? Thanks. I got myself a book yesterday. So I'm gonna do some reading. I also went to Michael's before I went and got this thing done, because there was Michael's right around the corner from the hospital. That was like my only saving grace. I was super nervous too, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was super nervous. And I called my husband and I was almost in tears and I was like, what if I give everybody in the house cancer? And what if I kill everybody's thyroid? And what if I get cancer? And he was like, yeah, that's anxiety. You need to calm down. So I did. He calmed me down. He was very good to me. You can just put it up there. Thank you.
Ow.
Thank you.
Here.
Appreciate it. So anyway, I went to Michael's and that was like my calming time. I just walked around Michael's by myself. Hannah was with Dad at work because obviously she couldn't be in the hospital with me. And I didn't really want her near me and I didn't want her in the car with me either. So I bought her some puffy paint and a t-shirt so she could do that today. And glow in the dark rubber bands so she could do a loom thing. So yeah, I want to make sure she's occupied too. You know, I can't be there on that side of the couch with her doing anything, so I want to make sure she has stuff to do today too so she doesn't get bored. But she's doing really good. It's hard for her to not be able to touch mommy or kiss mommy or whatever. Yeah, I didn't tuck her in last night. I'm going to try to, you know, not tuck her in for tonight and tomorrow night, and then by Sunday I can tuck her in. So it's hard for her. She's mama's girl. She knows it. That's all right though. It's okay. I know, and it's okay. It's okay to feel that way. Trust me. I was mommy's girl too. So yeah, I hope that this all goes the way that I intend it to go. I hope that my thyroid function, you know, just slowly falls off, and I hope that we can get the, you know, Synthroid or whatever he prescribes me. I hope we can get those levels up as my thyroid falls off, so I'm not left too long feeling like absolute butt, but I already feel like absolute butt because of the methimazole. So like that was my whole thing is, you know, like, oh, why would you kill your thyroid? You're gonna feel horrible. Well, I already felt horrible because of the anti-thyroid medication I was on. So wanting one hand and poop in the other. You know what I mean? So which one's gonna be more horrible? I don't know. Is this reversible? No, it's not. Once it's done, but I just couldn't live with the methimazole anymore. So I'm gonna let you go now. So this is day 1. Well, this is technically day 2 because I got it done yesterday at 12:30. So this is technically day 2. We'll call it day 2. And I'll update you guys tomorrow, tell you how everything's going. I don't expect anything to change. I really don't. The only thing that I see changing is, you know, my thyroid levels are going to start dropping off, and I'm going to stop taking my methimazole. And like I said, get on a hormone replacement, a thyroid hormone replacement eventually. So I'll be back tomorrow. I look rough. It is day 3 of, what is this called? Of seclusion, day 3 of I don't know, day 3 of being banned from my family. So, I woke up like an hour ago. I still look like I'm half asleep though. What are my plans today? Let's see. Nothing.
Sit on the couch.
Sit on the couch, go in my room. That's about it. So, I'm bored out of my mind, and I will tell you that the days go by so freaking slow when you want them to go by fast. What did I do yesterday? I did some art, I drew, I watched YouTube videos, I took a nap, I read a book, listened to some music. That's it. That's all I can do. I'm so friggin' bored. I'm trying to keep the dog away from me because yesterday she threw up a whole bunch of bright yellow liquid. I have no idea what that's all about. I'm pretty sure it's just because she's old and she got herself all upset because she knew something was different about me and I was trying to keep her away from me. So I'm pretty sure that's why she puked yesterday, but I'm trying to keep her away, but she's currently like at my feet. I can't do anything about it. She did eat this morning though, so that was good because yesterday she didn't eat at all. Let's see. I have fullness right here in my throat area, It's not burning, it's not painful, it's just full. Like, I feel like there's a rock there or something. I don't know, I guess it's normal. I drank 4 bottles of water yesterday. I had 2 glasses of wine last night. I've been peeing like a champ. Yeah, two red Solo cups. Because I drank disposable. Man, I am a disaster. I need to go in and take my shower for the morning because they say it's really important to shower. What else is going? Nothing else is going on. Like, I don't have anything to report because this is stupid. Yeah, that's about it. I've been eating like a hog because I think I'm bored and I don't have anything to do.
Maya's very upset because she can't hold her.
The guinea pig. She's upset because I can't hold her. I told Hannah that even though today is like day 3, tomorrow when I get up, of course, I'm going to hug everybody and I'm going to act normal around the house instead of like staying 6 feet away from everybody. But I'm still not going to hold the guinea pig. I'm not going to kiss anybody just because I feel like saliva, yuck. I still want to be like, take a little bit of precaution tomorrow because here's what I'm confused about. So they say 3 days away. Well, I counted the first day that I got the pill as day 1. Was that like day 0? So I don't really know. So tomorrow, even though I'll like hug everybody and I'm gonna act normal around the house, I'm still probably gonna be precautionary. Like I'm probably still gonna use paper plates and disposable items. Yeah, still gonna be precautionary, I think, because I feel like I'm unsure about what day number this actually is. I'm calling it day 3, but is it really day 2? I don't know. So, like I said, I don't really have anything to report. I'm bored. I'm tired of being in timeout. I'm ready to like get dressed, put my clothes on, and go out and do something. I am so sick of sitting in this house. I thought for a very long time that I was a homebody, and this experience has showed me I'm not a homebody. I want to be out and about and doing stuff. Oh, and it's absolutely killing me that I went to Michael's and bought new pack of paper, and I can't do anything with it. I can't touch anything until probably Monday or Tuesday because I don't want to like, you know, like I don't want to create anything and try to sell it if it's got like radiation or anything on it. So I haven't touched my Michael's bag, and it's absolutely killing me because it's like on the floor, and every time I walk by it, I'm like, oh my God, I want to play with my new paper. And only paper crafters will understand that. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video, and then tomorrow I'll give you an update, and that'll be a separate video. The lighting's horrible, sorry, because I got the light behind me, whatever. If you have any questions for me, ask down in the comments down below. I don't really have like, I don't have any expertise on this. All I know is that I went and took this pill. They told me to stay away from everybody. My throat feels full. Oh, I did call the doctor yesterday. I will include that. I called the doctor yesterday because I didn't know if I was supposed to be taking my anti-thyroid medication. And they said, oh, he's not in today. I'm like, well, you guys need to get an answer from him because I kind of need to know. It was Friday yesterday, so I kind of needed to know what I was supposed to do over the weekend. And they called me back and said, doctor said, no anti-thyroid medication. Yay, I hate that crap. And that I have an appointment with him in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks approximately. And then we'll like go over everything then. So I assume he'll probably draw my blood, see where my TSH levels are, and then we'll talk about what I need to do. So I'm super excited that the anti-thyroid medication is a no-go. I hated that stuff. It made me feel horrible, and I'm just so happy that I don't have to take it anymore. So that's the update on that. But other than that, I don't have anything to update. So I will see you in my next video, and take care. Bye.